hostile environment. These fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, home of the Boston College Eagles. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on another team from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Boston College lined up, ready to kick off and get things going. On the move from inside his 5. Buys just enough space across the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Hurricane offense makes its way onto the field to start this game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last time. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Grabbed over the middle. It's caught. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. The Hurricanes will punt it away on 4th down. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So Boston College's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You may get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
That's reeled in. It's Bolden. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. He'll pull it on the read. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. A run for the quarterback. Past the sticks, and he may get more. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. And the Golden Eagles are moving quickly down the field. They'll try the run. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll try the right side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Now the play fake. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unleashes to the end zone. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Chadwick. The short hands, it's Carr. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the 1st down at the 30. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away he wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the 1st down.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll do it himself. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Putting together a nice drive. Couple of 1st downs in the books. Now 1st and 10 from the 44. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the Canes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off play action. Under fire. Under pressure. And down he goes at the 33.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Takes it on the shovel. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hurricanes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Wants to bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. Leaves it with the back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Gives it on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Off the play fake on 1st down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Canes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The play-action fake. Almost had the completion, just missed it. And now let's see what they come up with on 3rd down after that incompletion. Scanning the field, it's Chadwick. Here comes the heat. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Hurricanes will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On his way back from the 20. Really solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Running behind that left side. Brings into the open. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They'll ride the hot hand. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Snap it to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Golden Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Got it, looking for a first. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision. Holds it in and looking upfield. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. They'll move the tight end. Give to the running back. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're going to ride this running back.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Back to throw, it's Chadwick. Makes the catch, it's Moore. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Canes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Tight end now in motion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And the Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. The give to the tailback. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. To the ground with the back. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down at 2nd and 9. They've been running it, but now the pass. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. ACC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going, down 3-0. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gonna swing it on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Harris. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Takes it from the gun on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Harris. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Quarterback making adjustments. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, he'll throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Boston College putting together a very efficient drive. Now on the move. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. The give on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Leaves it with the running back. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And the Golden Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Makes a man miss. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Eagles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They'll send the tight end in motion. One man in the backfield, and they get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Already 2 for 2 on third down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Pass interference, defense.
So the pass interference in the end zone will give them a free 15. Remember the difference in this rule and the pros. Ball is not placed at the 1-yard line in this situation. He'll do it himself on the draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And it's a pick. No, he's out of bounds. Couldn't stay in bounds after catching the ball. It's simply an incomplete pass. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And with the field goal, we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
He'll start the return inside the slot. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking for space. It's Lyle. Just searching and working for the running wheel as he gets it out to the 26. And the Hurricanes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Sweet cut there.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
They'll go hurry up here. Dropping back, it's Chadwick. Pocket breaking down. He's going to take off. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Finds his man, it's Davis. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Canes will line up to punt it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Out of the gun to give to the back. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line. Brings up second down.
Handoff from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Boston College will send out the punt team.
On to kick it away.
Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Back to pass, it's Chadwick. He'll pull it down and run. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got a man, it's Lyle. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
The Hurricanes will kick it off to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Power football with the run. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. It'll be 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Looking downfield, it's Chadwick. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. The Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Lyle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Fires to the right. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Lyle. Gashing the knee on the touchdown Canes. And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half.
With the grab and the score.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, week to week, you just never know, which is why we're here with an update. Maryland has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in College Park. They're up by 10 over Jacksonville State.
And some room to work.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll keep it on the ground. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still on it. They bring him down, and the big play will move the sticks.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop. But you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
On the move. Short gain on the play before he slides. So now it's 2nd and long. The give out of the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. The throw. Complete to the left. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. This Boston College offense has it working. The lone back's got it. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Tried to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. The give to the back. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point was good, no incident there, and we are tied up in the third. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard. Intercepted, the defense is set up.
What a beautiful sight. Not only are we big and strong and powerful and athletic, you can add just have unbelievable hands to the mix because we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll leave it with him. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Good, right down the boulevard. And now they take the lead.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really depend on.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Lyle. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. And the Canes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. With the catch, it's Moore. At the 35, he's open. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air on 2nd down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Hurricanes will call on their punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
Boston College will send out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown in their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. From the gun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Moore. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. Handoff to the single back. Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
Man, what a nice touchdown run. And this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off play action on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. From the gun. Give on the inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the 1st down. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield, it's Lyle. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. What a day it's been on the ground for these 2 guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers.
13.
The scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Carr. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. On the move at the 30. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They'll run it on 3rd and goal. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He slides that just inside the right upright. They're now up by a touchdown at 20-13. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? 2nd down, they'll go to the air. There's the pressure. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. The sure hands, it's Johnson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Boston College will send out the punt team. They'll look to pin them deep. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Wants to go up top. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. And the Canes will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. Not much feels better to an offense than to get some breathing room with an explosive play like that. Now 1st and 10 from the 39. They're going to run it. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. They'll try to power their way ahead. And again, stop right in his tracks. Nowhere to run. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead. There he goes! He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Got the 1st down and more. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Still running at the 40. And how much running room have they been able to find just all day? They are piling up unbelievable rushing stats. The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. The last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Looking for a gap. It's Glover. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Canes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.